likening the science of martial arts to carpentry. As the master carpenter is the overall organizer and director of the carpenters, it is the duty of the master carpenter to understand the regulations of the country, find out the regulations of the locality, and attend to the regulations of the master carpenter's own establishment. The master carpenter, knowing the measurements and designs of all sorts of structures, employs people to build houses. In this respect, the master carpenter is the same as the master warrior. When sorting out timber for building a house, that which is straight, free from knots, and of good appearance can be used for front pillars. That which has some knots but is straight and strong can be used for rear pillars. That which is somewhat weak yet has no knots and looks good is variously used for door sills, lintels, doors, and screens. That which is knotted and crooked but nevertheless strong is used thoughtfully in consideration of the strength of the various members of the house. Then the house will last a long time. Even knotted, crooked, and weak timber can be made into scaffolding and later used for firewood. As the master carpenter directs the journeyman, he knows their various levels of skill and gives them appropriate tasks. Some are assigned to the flooring, some to the doors and screens, some to the sills, lintels, and ceilings, and so on. He has the unskilled set out floor joists and gets those even less skilled to carve wedges. When the master carpenter exercises discernment in the assignment of jobs, the work progresses smoothly. Efficiency and smooth progress. Prudence in all matters. Recognizing true courage. Recognizing different levels of morale. Instilling confidence. And realizing what can and cannot be reasonably expected. Such are the matters on the mind of the master carpenter. The principle of martial arts is like this. The science of martial arts. Speaking in terms of carpentry, soldiers sharpen their own tools, make various useful implements, and keep them in their utility boxes. Receiving instructions from a master carpenter, they hew pillars and beams with adzes, shave floors and shelving with planes, even carve openwork and bas-relief. Making sure the measurements are correct, they see to all the necessary tasks in an efficient manner. This is the rule for carpentry. When one has developed practical knowledge of all the skills of the craft, eventually one can become a master carpenter oneself. An essential habit for carpenters is to have sharp tools and keep them whetted. It is up to the carpenter to use these tools masterfully, even making such things as miniature shrines, bookshelves, tables, lampstands, cutting boards, and pot covers. Being a soldier is like this. This should be given careful reflection. Necessary accomplishments of a carpenter are avoiding crookedness, getting joints to fit together, skillful planning, avoiding abrasion, and seeing that there is no subsequent warping. If you want to learn this science, then take everything I write to heart and think it over carefully.